Alrighty guys, welcome back on into the channel guys. It's time for our second episode in our Elden Ring Let's Play. I'm super excited to continue with this. I have been excited to try a little bit more of the Confessor build, so I'm very excited about that. I hope you guys are too. Thank you so much for the incredible support shown on the first episode as well. That is very much appreciado. I do appreciate you guys. So yeah, let's get straight into it. We're carrying on from right where we left off. Tongue twister. So yeah, I think a good way to go will be to go and grab the map fragment and then clear the enemy camp, grab some runes, maybe be able to level up as well, and then go from there. Let's see how we do with that plan. We haven't actually got our horse yet. We haven't got Torrent yet. Hopefully at some stage we can start grabbing some faith spells as well, so we can start using some of our magic in combat, which is primarily what this whole playthrough is probably going to end up being about. We did do our mage, we did do astrologer on the Twitch channel. For those of you that haven't seen it, the VODs are still up, and I'm thinking about adding those as well onto the YouTube channel as well, so that might be something that we add up, so we got some extra content there. For those that didn't have a chance to catch it, we obviously know that Twitch doesn't store the VODs, you know, forever, so it might be a good way to archive some of that stuff. And obviously if you guys are really getting a kick out of the content, you want to see more, it's added content that we already had, you know what I mean? I'm very interested in trying to maybe sort out some clips and some highlights and things like that from some of the better boss battles that we did. For example, the Crucible Knight, which was a real tough one. Maybe is it the Celestial Tree Spirit? The one, the Poison Underground? Maybe we could add that up there. I think that was a big achievement beating that guy, you know what I mean? Alright, we take care of this guy. Lord Sworn's Bolt. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't want to die this early in the recording session. Alright. Must be wary of these dogs. Or wolves. I love wolves, I don't want to have to kill them. Dogs, wolves, whatever they are. Anything on four legs that's agile and can jump around is arguably one of the harder enemies. Not just, yeah, I'd say at the beginning. I'd say it's a fair statement to make. Let me know in the comments if you disagree. I think they're a pretty difficult opponent early on. Okay, I think down below here is where we get our whetstone knife, I think. Which means that we can start using our Ashes of War. So that's going to be super handy. Yeah, there it is. Adding skills. Beautiful, and affinities. And we get the Ash of War Storm Stomp as well. So let's go check that out. I think I have to actually be at a point of grace, don't I, to add it on? So maybe we won't be able to test it out in this camp, but we'll clear the rest of it. I think there is. I don't think I've looted the cart yet. I don't think we've not been over here yet. This is our first time going over here, so we can go and loot that big cart over there. There's a chest in there. That villain there with the big shield, he's quite tough. It's quite difficult to deal with. Point of grace at the top there as well, so maybe we'll run that way as well. I wonder if I could just loot this and go. We don't have to. Maybe we can spare these poor people. In some of the bigger camps, like later on, some of them have like horns or trumpets or whatever it might be to sort of alert the rest of the guards in the camp, and it brings down a whole horde of enemies on you. Those guys you kind of have to go for. I don't think this camp necessarily has that. Oh, you heard that. That a noise he made. What we got here? The flail! Let's have a look at that real quick. 18 dexterity needed. Something for maybe down the line. For something later on, I think, maybe. I'm curious. I haven't really thought that far ahead, I don't think. In terms of how much dexterity I'm going to be needing. I don't know. I know I'm definitely going to need a lot of faith. I'm going to need probably a lot of intellect, perhaps, as well. Hopefully don't allow anyone with that. Nicely done. Got a chest in here. Lord Sworn's Greatsword. Okay, I'm going to activate the Point of Grace. So that we've got, if they come running over, we can activate that. I forgot to grab the map fragment as well. Let's quickly do that. So we'll have a look at this Lord Sworn's Greatsword real quick. 16 in strength only. That could be quite handy early on. How much do we have in strength already? 12 points in strength. We'd only need 4 more. I went to go and activate my... I went to go and grab Torrent for a second there. Alright, let's go grab this map fragment really quickly. Try not to alert anyone. We can basically see the map a little bit clearer now. So, as you can see, it does remove that sort of like that shroud, that fog. So you can see the map a lot clearer. This is just like the first area that we're in as well. This map, like I said in the last episode, guys, is humongous. So much to see still. So much to see, so much to do. Loads of content in this for sure. That leads there to the Stormgate as well. Don't think we really want to be going that far ahead. But I will add that Ash of War for you guys. Don't see any reason why we couldn't put it on our sword here as well. I wonder if we can actually add something onto our shield. There's also a little thing you can do where you activate no skill on your shield as well. A cutscene, guys.
Greetings, traveller from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Just noticed her hands are scarred.
I offer you an accord.
I wonder what happened to her eye. I wonder if that's ever explained.
They serve the two fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
Yeah, everyone keeps telling me that.
I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Yeah, that should absolutely be fine. We can power up that way as well. I wonder what happens if you say no there. I don't think you can you? Can you say no there? Well, I guess the game would end right there.
Another matter.
I wonder.
I bequeath to you this ring.
Spectral Steed Whistle. Okay, that's exactly what we needed. So yeah, you couldn't have carried on the storyline without that, without the horse.
Use it
without Torrent.
To traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
And there we go, guys. We get our first noble steed. Ashes of War menu. Absolutely fine. If anyone wants to pause it and read over that, they can. Let's see. Go with our... it is a broadsword. I knew it was. What's better for me? Standard or quality here? Quality broadsword? Goes from an E to a D in dex. Does remove some physical damage, I think, there. If I'm understanding that right. This changes nothing, right? So it's scaling with strength and dexterity. Just goes from an E to a D. Maybe that's good. I mean, I don't really have many points in it. I mean, let's go with quality for now and see how that works out for us. That should be fine. I don't think we need to spend too much time thinking about that. We do need more spells. That might be something we start doing. Can't add any more charges. Can we level up now?
To strength.
Exciting, guys!
Upon you. For but a moment.
Now we have.
Them with me.
We
Your
have acquired
thoughts,
some runes.
Your ambitions. The principles you would follow.
She's still going. Alright, nice. Yeah, so with the level up. Yeah, so this is where we level up our character, guys. So we can put some points into our health points, which would be through vigor, our FP, which would be through mind, endurance, obviously is our stamina, strength, self-explanatory, dexterity, what we were just talking about there, intelligence, potentially down the line. But definitely faith. Now, faith is already quite high. Arcane. We're going to need to upgrade arcane, but that might be for later on. 3,000 runes. We could probably get 1 point in vigor, which will be lovely. Maybe 1 in strength, and then 1 in faith. And I think that's a nice little spread there. And we're already powering up our character in a few different ways. Endurance is already looking quite healthy. That would be the green bar in the top left corner. Horseback riding. Okay, we can now summon Torrent as well, which is nice. Pouches. So it's just basically like a quick select, guys, stuck on the right here. Let's do that now. Oh, you can make. Oh, I never thought about doing that. It's so clever. So I like it on the left D-pad. Obviously, you guys probably have a preference of your own. I like that one on there. These ones I've been using for my spirit summons. What was I using for this one? No. I don't want to do this. We'll swap it. I don't think I'll ever use Memory of Grace. Let me know in the comments, guys. Has anyone ever used Memory of Grace? Has anyone ever done that? This might be quicker, actually, if I have it just added to the D-pad. It might be a good idea to add one of these as well. Maybe the Tarnished Wizard thing, so we can write messages easier without going into the menu. That might be quite nice. So now, if I just press... Nice. So now... Yeah, because I haven't got no skill on my shield, I can't use Stomp. What if I have to put this sort of away? Ideally, we're going to want... That's how we're going to do this, because we're going to want... Can't be on both in the secondary slot. That's fine. Torch attack. That reminds me of Bloodborne so much. Oh, if you press L1, it hoists it up. Okay. Look at that big boy, guys. I was saying on the live stream playthrough, like they remind me of the colossal, like the Beast Titan or the Colossal Titan. That guy jumps down and gives you a bit of a spook. First time you see him. Now Groveside Cave. Believe is the one we did at the beginning. Pretty sure. I don't think we've ridden Torrent yet, have we? Alright, let's charge through. Beautiful, we've got runes for that. There's the horn I was telling you about. So, like, for them to call for backup. Gold seed. Wonderful. Now there is a shack up here as well. There it is. Let's see where the point of grace. Oops. Oh, quickly, click on this. So, oh no, we've got to find him. Okay. Okay, one down. I was going to try and... I thought I could click on that to remove the aggro, but I guess because they're here in the camp. That's Rorica. Stone sword key, very nice.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
Quite the lark. Nothing funny about it, mate. Sitting sideways, okay? Let's carry on seeing what else she has to say.
You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider?
No,
well,
I think that's
that
your
makes
deal.
us 2 peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off. Or legs. Or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven. Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
Nice. Okay.
Nothing deserves someone
Beautiful.
braver
Our
than
first spirit,
myself.
guys.
And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little un.
Okay. So yeah, these summons are going to help us out in our boss battles. The jellyfish is surprisingly one of the stronger ones. I don't even think just in early game. I think in the game as a whole. Very, very powerful. Oh, I don't even need to go to the... I don't even need to go to the point of grace to set it up, which is great. Jellyfish can be down on the D-pad. Alright, now where? Wait, do we finish all of our dialogue? I think getting the jellyfish is all of it, but let's just double check.
It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me?
Oh, it wasn't. Well, lucky.
If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know.
Oh.
A pleasure to see you. Did you give that I love them?
So, I don't know if I'm understanding the storyline correctly, but I think she wants to be grafted by the spider? So I'm assuming when I kill the spider, that option is no longer one that she can do? That's no longer an option for her, right? Anything up here? Anything up here we can see or do? Ooh. I kind of want to test myself, but I don't really have much to work with. Kind of want to test what I'm capable of against this big giant over here. So on the Twitch playthrough, guys, we actually had a little death counter. Ooh, what's this? However, I've decided to go against. I've gone away from that. Obviously, we are going to die a fair amount. It's just part and parcel of the game. But I just wanted to be as clear on screen as it could be, possibly, you know? But however, if you do enjoy that kind of thing and you want to see the counter and whatnot, feel free to come check us out on the Twitch channel, on our playthrough on there. Ooh, okay. He's jumping. Okay, then we're running. We're running! So, nice little tip here, guys. Whoa! He can hit me from there! Goodness. I was going to say, nice little tip there, guys. You can use your horse to crush the little skulls. I'll have my horse here. And then you can then pick up the runes that they drop as well. Interesting. Invaded. Invaded, guys. So this is something I've come to, I think, understand, I think. Ah, there you are. He's going to be very powerful, isn't he? Dodge. Okay. There's something that happens when we get to certain areas. I don't know what triggers them. I guess it's just part of the storyline. Beautiful. Beat him to the punch every time. His weapon's a little heavy. But still, that does mean he's doing a lot of damage, as you can see. Let's see if we can stagger him with some heavy blows. Oh, not what we needed. Dodge. Oh. Let's try some jump attacks. We need something. Yeah, that's pretty powerful. Nice. Yeah, now that's triggered him into doing some. Beautiful dodge. Oh, nice hit, dude. Okay, that might see me to victory if I'm careful enough. We've got to be super careful now. We're out of flasks. Ow. Oh, close. Very, very close. Can I get the hit? Beautiful, guys. That was on the wire, guys. On the wire. Could have gone either way. But we get the fur cooling finger remedy. That's something. And the hammer talisman as well. Enhances stamina, reducing attacks against blockers. This could be better than what we were wearing. I mean, did that help me, do you reckon? The fire damage? He was doing some fire damage. Perhaps that was actually helping me out more than I realized. What happened here? To refuse the Erdtree's call to return to live within death is sickening. Where is the Erdtree? We're nowhere near it, are we? Ah, this map is so big. Let's see what we can find in here. Unexplored area, guys. Deathtouched Catacombs. Joy. I think we'll rest here before we enter. Before we go through it, and make sure that we've got all the flasks we need as well. Can I level up? Don't think so. Not quite yet. Maybe when we get done through here, though. Let's go till noon. We do need a better shield. If we're gonna, I don't know if we're gonna go with a shield though. It might help though. Early on, I don't know. Summoning pool now functional. Can we open this? Locked by some contraption. Okay. Alright. Skellies! Okay. Oh yeah, they reanimate. Nice. So, guys, for those that don't know, when they start glinting like that, that means that they're reanimating, coming back basically to life. It's the last thing we need. Okay, beautiful. Whoa! Quite a few. 2 or 3. They're agile, guys. They're agile. Whoa! Okay. His friend's coming up behind as well. Oh, no! Oh, I don't like this, guys. I don't like this. Dodge! Oh, hit it. Okay, I think I just about stopped it from reanimating. Touch and go for a minute. Alright, can we deal with this guy? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Alright, it's all coming up there, guys. It's all coming in clutch now. Who knew these friggin' undeads would be so freaking powerful? It's because I'm low level. I guess it's because I'm super low. Can we backstab a skeleton? A first for the channel. Took his friggin' head off, man. Stop. Ah, we keep hitting that dang wall. It's frustrating. He knows it too. Look, he's backing up in there. Okay, another one up behind me, right? What I don't want is to be getting peppered with the bow and arrow. We did find a little secret corner there. Whoa! Alright, we're down to 2 flasks already. We've got to stop being so aggressive. So the little glow stuff glovework thing that we picked up here, those are what we can use to upgrade our spirits. For those of you that didn't know, you probably did know, but just in case you didn't, if anyone's watching for the first time or thinking about playing. And when I say our spirits, like the jellyfish that we got earlier. Can get other ones, which I'm looking forward to showing you guys. I wonder if they follow me. They do. Oh, jeez! I think this is the best way, right? Single them in the tunnel here, so I can deal with them one at a time. Okay, it's one down. Just waiting for me, look. I wonder why we're so slow getting that second attack in. There we go. Looking down. Looking down. Is that something going to jump off the wall at me? Alright. I do want to jump down, but I just want to make sure that if we do that, the other area we didn't leave unexplored and leave any loot behind. So I'm just going to double back on myself really quickly just to double check. I don't like leaving anything like that, guys. I don't know about you. It's probably going to lead to the same place now that I said that. Ah, there was some loot there. Longbow. We get ourselves a bow. Could have got a visceral there, but I was slapping away. There's so many. We need to draw them away one at a time, or at least a couple at a time. Oh no, we hit the wall. Hit the wall again and again. It's gonna kill me. Urgent heal. I just forgot about that, didn't I? We can use our beautiful faith magic. You could probably get some better ones as well. That might be really clutch for us right now. That's probably going to get us out of this bind. There's so many down there though. I'm half tempted to run right through. Two with bows. The two that are melee. I might have been greedy, I don't know. Oh, wow. We got lucky. Okay, so the heavy door at the beginning has now been opened. Let's run. We could probably run this. Let's have a look if we don't get stopped here. Ow! I wonder how far they'll chase me. Retreat! Oh, it's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good, guys. Oh, no. Just outnumbered. At least we got that door open, though. The only silver lining, so I don't have to go back down there and deal with them. Outnumbered by skellies. Who knew, guys? Bound to be a boss in here as well. Get our runes back. Thankfully we didn't lose them. For good, anyway. Weak foe ahead. Why don't I believe you? Alrighty, Black Knife Assassin. Oh, okay, we did some damage, man. Did we really do that much damage on the jump attack? Still hit me, even though I dodged. Yeah, he didn't like that jump attack. He doesn't want to let me get it again. How did we getting down so far, halfway? I'll have to watch that back when we're editing and see what happened there, because he's gone down to halfway health. Maybe now we just do chip damage, just easy attacks on him. Wait for him to swing, get him behind perhaps. Yeah, he's not letting me get him behind, that's interesting. Get our stamina back. Better. Yeah, you hit the wall. How annoying is that, huh? Traded a little bit, that's fine. It was worth it, I think. Still 3 health lost. We got some decent damage. He seems to be getting a little bit more aggressive now, which can only be good for us. Core of the way to go, guys. Oh, dang it. We have to capitalize somewhere, right? Or be able to. Oh no! Got him. Let's go. Assassin's Crimson Dagger. Looks like we've got a chest here as well that we can loot. See if we get anything nice in here as well. Decent runes off of that. And then Death Roots! Interesting. We're going to need that for later on. I'm not going to put any spoilers in just in case I'm seeing it for the first time. But we'll be able to use the Slayer, which is nice. I don't think we're ready for Margit here. That's where the boss would be. And he's the real test, you know. He really does sort of separate you from being a beginner, and obviously he's the real first test. A beginner and a decent player. You really have to have some skills behind you. I think that's one thing we're lacking. We are definitely lacking faith magic. I think that's got to be something we look into. But I think, guys, that's going to be a decent episode. I'm going to call it right there. Thanks so much for the incredible support you guys have been showing me on this playthrough. And obviously, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to drop a little like, drop a little subscribe. Really helps me out with the algorithm. And obviously, if you're not new as well, definitely drop a little like and put the word out. It really helps me out. And guys, we're going to end it there. Thanks so much for staying till the end. And as always, guys, I will see you all in the next one. Much love, guys, and take care.